Hey everybody, the postman just came, and guess what that means? New book is coming for the library, and this one is from Europe. Now, I think I know what this is. We are about to find out. I swear they make some of these packages rather tough. Ah, yes. Let me show you this one. Weiblicher, I think is the way that's pronounced. Sultan, but note the author, von Sacher-Masoch. Now, many of you are familiar with the phrase Masochism. It came from this author. And many of you are familiar with his seminal work, which is Venus in Furs. It's been made into movies. It's one of the first books that us old dogs got, aside from the original story of O and a few others like that, to put into our collections. But what a lot of people don't realize is that von Sacher-Masoch actually wrote a number of different books, all with the same theme, which is female domination over the male. Now, I'm about to ruin this pronunciation again. Weiblicher, I think is the way that's pronounced. Sultan is female sultan. Now, for those of you who are familiar with the hierarchy of the harem, usually the sultan was male, with a number of females running around his harem, either his wives or concubines or slaves pleasing him. Von Sacher-Masoch took a different spin on that. And for his novel, the Sultan was female, and there were male concubines and servants and so on and so forth who existed in the domain of this Sultan. Now, this one is all in German, so we are adding this to our German collection. But what fascinated me about this, and one of the reasons I contacted the book dealer online, and this book plate is gorgeous, and I have not a clue what this thing says, other than Berlin W50, and it is a very early Verlag press with a beautiful, let me do it this way, with a beautiful title page, but no information about when the book was published. So I'm going to hold both of these up in hopes that I can get something from my German scholars that would tell me a little bit more about this particular volume. My guess would be, when I love the smell of old books, based on its print, its condition, it was probably printed sometime around 1915 to 1920. For any scholars of von Sacher-Masoch, or for any scholars of Verlag Press out there, if you can give Grandmama hints, I'd appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to turning this over to a couple of our German scholars for the delight of their own reading, as well as for the delight of translation, commentary, and all sorts of wonderful things that can be put in the book. Until the postman comes again, see you in the library.